Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Buckeyes will kick it away to get this game going. Fielded in the end zone. It's buried. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. He finds the running back in the flat. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line, it's Green. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, that's a 14-point swing on the opening drive. Instead of worrying about giving up points, not only do they come up with this interception, but to take it into the end zone, they're an extra point away from really giving their offense an edge.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception for this defense today.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Breaks free. Now here he goes. It's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Back to throw. It's Van Buren. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. When you look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen, and this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set as some of those greats.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the grab. It's Hill.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on 4th down. On the move now. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fist, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Passer swarming him again.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. Hits into space at the 50. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. Running with purpose.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. Catch made on the right side. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
They'll run it from the gun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. In the clear of the 25. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. It's a keeper. He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the 1st. They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Timeout called by the defense. Their 1st of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Here's the 2nd down play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch. It's Hill. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Scanning the field, it's Van Buren. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
First play of the drive now set up at the 27. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, LSU, 7.
Bringing it out, it's Barry. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Trying to find some room. It's Durham. Gets the first and still running. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, going all the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Running back has it on the screen now. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down upcoming after that completion. Send the back in motion. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And the returner heads out of bounds. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up with their own 14. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
To throw, it's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. He's hit just before the throw.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a... He's looking deep here. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ohio State. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side on that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point makes it 28-7.
Ohio State 28, LSU 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
This one away.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. Caught over the middle, it's Barry.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
He's got room to run. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch downfield. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And here's the handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
Well, they told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Watkins. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open, look out! Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking downfield. It's Van Buren. Pass caught.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
BAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to pass here on second down. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. St. Clair. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a first and goal situation. Looking for a man. On the move now. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Coming up, second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Slams right into the wall. They've got it for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
42, LSU 14.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route. But let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Here's the handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball.
Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense, on the other hand.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. He's got room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this